I gotta be honest with you. This would be my ring walk on a WWE. Like, if I'm still trying to figure out like what my WWE name would be, because I have to assume that it's like somewhere on par with like a porno name, like the street that you grew up in, and your first pet. In which case, in my scenario, would be El Macero Copper, which sounds pretty fucking awesome. But I have to assume, and the only reason I know this, welcome to the Bill and Joe Show. We are brought to you by knfilters.com. The only reason that I think about this is I just took my kids to a WWE event. And the main event, the one that we had to wait for, had AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. Now, I don't know anything about these guys, but my kids do, and they're very excited about it, and they're just stoked. Okay, so let me walk you through my evening of going to a WWE event. First of all, I call the place. I don't have tickets. Losing Dad of the Year award right here. I don't even have tickets. I'm not worried about it. And rightfully so, because I call and they're like, no. Yeah, we got plenty of tickets. So we walk up. They got the little metal detector thing and the wand and everything, and purses aren't allowed. Any bag of any sort aren't allowed, which is probably fair to say. I appreciated that because the crowd in the middle of Illinois there were a lot of adults that were just there just to enjoy what the fuck they were watching. And I it's not my business figuring out why. I don't necessarily care, but it is interesting and it's scary at the same time. So we walk in and we don't have tickets, so we got to go to the window. We get to the window and I'm like, all right, give it. My kids, God bless them, they wanted like high. They wanted to be way up high. And I remember when I was a kid, like I wanted to be way up high, but I mean, like that's not awesome. But you do actually get to see the field. When I went to see Manny Pacquiao fight Timothy Bradley in Las Vegas for the welterweight belt, I could only afford the $300 tickets that were 2 rows from the brick wall in the MGM. So I'm expecting, like, I can't imagine. And they even said, they were like, it's $18 on their website, on the Facebook, on everything. $18, you can sit way the fuck up there. And my kids wanted to sit way the fuck up there. I go to the ticket counter, and I'm like, I want to sit way the fuck up there. And like, well, that's closed. He's like, what do you mean it's closed? And I'm like, well, we only have lower bowl arena tickets at $38 a pop. Okay, so I was expecting to spend around $38 period to go see Roman Reigns fight AJ Styles. That's about the financial ballpark I was in. And I come to find out that they closed off the upper bowl because nobody wants to go see grown men fake punch each other. There's that. And nobody wants to watch ring walks and da-da-da-da. So I get to buy 3 tickets. And then, yeah, of course, you got the souvenir cup of soda. And you got pretzels and nachos and cotton candy and all this other shit. It was truly amazing. Truly amazing. It was an amazing I didn't expect much. But when the first fighters came out, and these guys were called Soft. It was a tag team match called Soft. SAWFT. Soft. And the other fighter, like, there was this little dude who had a mohawk, and he ran around the ring, and he was the hype guy, I guess you could say. And then there was the other guy who was like 7'2". I'm pretty sure that I'm correct on that. That he was big. And the other thing is that the wrestling ring is not as big as a boxing ring. Like, it was so small. Like, everything was just so small. I was like, man, this is fucked up. But I was excited. Now, you talk to me at that point in my evening, and then talk to me like an hour and a half later, and I would be like, honestly, like, I was excited for my kids. Like, I wanted my kids to have a good time. So, but if you were to pull me aside from my kids and be like, hey, what do you think of this WWE action? I was like, I think it's bullshit. I think that every time they go 1, 2, and then they almost hit 3. Like, I mean, can we have one match where it just, like, wraps up real fucking quick and very dramatic? I don't know who's writing these scripts, and I'm assuming because it's in the center of Illinois that they didn't put a bunch of production into this stuff. Like, I mean, if this was in New York City or Los Angeles, yeah, I mean, it would be very much more produced. But I wanted to shove a snow cone in my eyeball immediately, like after the first couple of fights, because they all follow the same like narrative. Like, 1, 2, oh no, and then they throw each other against the ropes, and I get the entertainment value, and I really appreciate that that grown men have decided that this is what they're doing. They're making more money than I am. I can promise you that. But I found myself wondering, how do you get into that profession, that these fighters are actually getting hurt? It's imagination. It's like Santa Claus or the fucking Easter Bunny, or, you know, no, honey, if you were at the Pacquiao-Bradley fight, you would have actually saw somebody actually try and hit somebody and hurt them. Whereas this is more of a, they stomp their foot when they punch to make a noise to emulate the idea of a fist hitting them, even though clearly from the lower bowl that I had to buy, I could see clearly, like, he was like 3 feet away from his face. It was ridiculous. Like, I mean, from a fight fan standpoint. But the whole time, all I'm doing is just, like, analyzing this shit. Analyzing, being like, how in the fuck is this popular? And then I look, my daughter loves this guy called AJ Styles. And my son loves this guy called Roman Reigns. Now, naturally, you're gonna want to say Reigns like it's raining, like it rains. No. Roman, R-E-I. I had to do tattoos on the kids. I drew tattoos on them. Like, I wanted them to experience it. So we got the main event coming up after the break. Thank you guys for listening to the Bill and Joe Show.
You're listening to the Bill and Joe Show. Whatever.
We've got a Kickstarter here going on for you. London-based photographer Tim Hall has spent the last 8 years capturing images of breathtaking landscapes during a journey across the Alps between Chamonix and Cortina, and is finally ready to showcase his work. This is called Mountains Beyond the Clouds, a photographic journey across the Alps. The book will contain words by Sophia Benji and philosophical quotes about the mountains by famous writers such as Robert Macfarlane, John Ruskin, and John Muir. You can go to Kickstarter.com and search for Mountains Beyond the Clouds, a photographic journey across the Alps, and see some stunning, stunning work. Got another Kickstarter for you, and this one is for the traveler. We all know that eating healthy, even in the best of circumstances, can be difficult at times. This is for the traveler. So if you're on the road and all you're doing is hitting up McDonald's and Burger Kings and stuff, expect to not be in very good shape when you're done. But this book, Nori, is the missing strategy in healthy living. The Best Business Traveler Survival Guide to Eating Healthy, Nori Pocket Guide. So you just go in, Nori is spelled Nouri, Pocket Guide. You can go to Kickstarter.com and search for it and help get this book published. It will help you be able to eat better and know where the good food is. It also has 6 innovative features and benefits, and innovative and easy to use design, so it's easy to understand. Real life business travel scenarios, a Nori travel expense report. It's faster than an app, and practical healthy eating strategies. It's not just a diet book. It's not a diet book, in fact. And how to share healthy eating with your colleagues. So it'll have just about everything that you need to make sure that you're not eating out of a trash can the whole time that you're on the road. So check it out. Go to Kickstarter.com and search for Nori, Nouri. Hello. Allow me to explain a little bit about an awesome project one of my friends is about to release on Kickstarter, the Happiness Project. Their mission is to make the world a happier place. And what better way to do this is there than in the form of a happy sticker? The stickers can be sent to friends, family, and even celebrities. Imagine your favorite friends and celebrities' face when they receive a quality 2-inch sticker sent directly from you. If you would like to support this great cause and or even just get some extra happiness in your life, be sure to check out their Kickstarter campaign, which is going up a couple of days ago. It went up May 30th. Mark that date. Make sure to mark a date in the near future on your calendar to go check it out. The Lifetime Stickers Happiness Project launches on Kickstarter, and you can go there now and get it, and we'll see you there, and I know you will. And remember to tell your friends and family this great cause in a project that can't be made possible without your support. So get over there and get happy. All right, folks, I want to tell you about my friend Mike Mallory and tell you about his amazing company that he has been working with called ASEA, A-S-E-A, all caps. And it's a cellular health company that provides high-quality skincare and health supplement products that are created using their patent-protected biotechnology. This proven biotechnology is taking the world by storm as people from all walks of life are seeing incredible results. For example, ASA has a supplement that is giving people incredible results after only drinking 2 to 4 ounces a day. People are seeing an increase in energy, improved sleep quality, which is my thing, a faster recovery after workouts, better endurance when exercising, you name it, it does it. Many people are saying that even some of their most stubborn chronic conditions are improving after consistently drinking the supplement. It's amazing. Head to the personal website to learn more about the products, the financial opportunity, or to find contact information. Read out directly. The website is Mike Mallory, teamacea.com, and I hope to hear from you soon. That's MikeMallory, TEAMASEA.com.
You're listening to the Bill and Joe Show. Whatever.
And welcome back to the Bill and Joe Show. We were just talking about AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, heavyweight division. These fake punching motherfuckers. And it I mean, it's fun, it's entertainment, I get it. I'm not trying to knock wrestling, but man, I saw so many like flailing, like non-landing punches that I've ever seen, and like I'm just impressed. Like I guess that's the kids' imagination. They can imagine that was just happening. Meanwhile, as an adult who has actually seen like competitive fighting, like the fact that they're entertained by it is all I needed. So, all right. So anyway, the fight starts. It lasts forever. There's the count 1, 2, almost 3. Oh, and the crowd goes wild. By crowd, I mean like 2,000, a smattering of people. Like half of them are upset, half of them are glad. Like